Do you believe in destiny? Just a few days ago, the most notorious assassin on screen, the Beast, was still seen on social media showcasing his powerful strikes. But this morning, the martial arts world stands in shock. Leung Siu-lung has passed away from heart failure. His departure was brutally sudden. Only a day before his last breath, he was still sitting at a hot pot table, laughing heartily with old friends. No one could have guessed that it would be the final meal for a legend. The old monster has officially left his iconic flip-flops behind, stepping out of this worldly game and leaving a void that no cinematic CGI could ever fill. Leung Siu-lung wasn't born under the spotlight. He grew up in the extreme poverty of the slums. With his parents working far away, young Leung had to be a brother, a father, and a mother at once, caring for his younger siblings. His childhood had no toys, only the heavy burden of survival on his small shoulders. He began training in martial arts not for fame, but to protect his family from the injustices of the rough streets. Those rough, calloused hands would later reshape the history of Hong Kong cinema. Leung Siu-lung didn't just fight with his limbs, he fought with the soul and the essence of a true combat master. At the peak of his career, fate dealt a devastating blow. His wife, singer Irene Lee, was the victim of a horrific acid attack, leaving her beautiful face permanently disfigured. While the world could have turned its back, Leung Siu-lung chose to face the storm. He threw himself into acting, working tirelessly and sacrificing his entire fortune to fund dozens of skin graft surgeries for her. But in a cruel twist of fate, the day she recovered was the day their marriage ended. The public called him unfaithful, the press branded him heartless. Amid the storm of criticism, he left behind a single heart-wrenching statement. "To save her, I spent every penny I ever earned. My conscience is clear." It wasn't betrayal, it was the final act of a man of honor who had paid his debt of devotion. The storms didn't stop there. Due to his blunt and outspoken nature, his career was blacklisted for 20 long years. Yet, in his darkest days, destiny finally compensated him with a peaceful harbor named Songxiang. In 1995, ignoring the whispers about their age gap, they built a true home together. That happiness became complete with the birth of 2 children, a son and a daughter. This small family became his only anchor, helping him navigate the decades when the film industry turned its back on him. It wasn't until 2004, through the respect of Chow, that the Beast rose from the ashes in Kung Fu Hustle. The image of the balding assassin and flip-flops captivated audiences worldwide, but that glory was short-lived. Disputes with Chow, combined with his unfiltered honesty, once again relegated him to obscure supporting roles just to make ends meet. He was no longer wealthy, earning just enough for his family's needs, but for Leung Siu-lung, perhaps that was enough, because even as his career faded, he was surrounded by the warmth of a family that supported him unconditionally until his very last breath. Today, the snow falls white, and a star of real-world combat has dimmed. Jackie Chan mourns the loss of a big brother, and fans weep for a talented but turbulent life. Leung Siu-lung leaves us, taking with him an era of martial arts where honor outweighed fame. His debt to life is now paid. Those flip-flops can finally rest on a quiet porch. Farewell, old monster, the man with the warmest heart in the world. Bruce Leung is gone, but he leaves behind a priceless lesson on honor and the true character of a man, to earn money to protect your loved ones and to use silence to face the storms of life. Perhaps heaven has just gained a legendary warrior. Don't forget to like and share this video if you respect the legacy of the man they called Leung. Subscribe and hit the notification bell, as we will be back soon with more shocking and inspiring stories from the world of cinema. Your support is the fuel that keeps these true values alive. Goodbye to the Beast, and goodbye to all of you. We'll see you in the next one.